Greetings from Panama. It's Janine here, both in the Wave, and I'm so excited to announce that we finally once again have an open front porch here at our rental house. You may recall that this porch was taken up and really not that usable for most things, most particularly didn't really have enough space for line dancing, which we love so much, because we had two gigantic boxes here that were a temporary storage bodega that we had planned to set up on the other side of the yard for temporary storage here. And we just finally decided, it took us so long we never set it up. We finally decided it would be crazy to set it up here because it's a lot of work. And once we install it here, we would not want to have to move it, disassemble it and take it to the new lot. So it is so lovely having this space be open and all the room here. Sonny's having a field day out there because one of the things we found, where's your stick? Let's get your stick. Come on, let's get your stick. Get your stick. Where's your stick? Oh, you rather have the cocoa? I'm going to get your stick then. Come on, get the stick. Here you go. Get your stick. See ya. Bye. What I did was I went through, we had all these cocos and some old sticks and some other things on top of the boxes. The boxes had largely become a table for junk and trash. And so that was one of the downsides having it, is aside from the boxes taking up space, it just looked crappy because it was cluttered up with garbage. But we have all these cocos here, and I went around and I chose the ones that are still have agua de pipa in them, and that's these here. So they're still good. I can't believe how long they've lasted. They just these have been here for like a couple of months at least. They're from our land. And meanwhile, this tent is set up here because we were quite some time without Wi-Fi, and our neighbors Dee and Matt were kind enough to let us use theirs, but it doesn't work very well in the house. And so I was like, God forbid, worst comes to worst, I could sit in the tent free of insects and free of rain and hang out, watch a movie. I didn't really end up using it for that, but we decided we kind of enjoy seeing it set up, and we're going to leave it that way. You'll laugh, but the reason the cocos are here is there are some tent stakes at the places where it holds the fly out and on the ends where the anchor points are. And they are mostly in the ground, but they stick up just enough that they really hurt if you step on them. But Sunny will steal the little rocks, and she's definitely a rock thief. So I had to try to impede her from stealing the little rocks. So I've put a cocoa at each one. But now she's trying to steal the cocos. So time will tell. I definitely have to watch carefully because she's trying to move things. But this is the scoop. These are our cocos. You can play with those cocos, okay? These are no. So what we did was I took the boxes with Jan and Juan's help. The three of us together had to do it. I'm so glad I had their help. I don't believe Paul and I could ever have done this. The three of us carried the first one around, and then on the second one, Jan noticed that we have a cartilla. It's an appliance dolly, and so we put the second box on the dolly and rolled it over. They were really heavy. So we cleared up this space, which is wonderful because we now have a really big open space for dancing, especially if we move the furniture around to the front porch. We'll have all this open space. So line dancing is something that we really, really miss in partner dancing, Paul and I. So we can now do our dancing anytime we like. Bum, 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 bum. Sunny was kind of, wow, what happened out here? She's very curious. I had to help her find her new location for her water bowl because it was over here by the box and she was looking around for it. So I'll show you where the storage of these boxes for the temporary bodega are. They're on the back side of the house. I just put a big tarp out. Oh, iguana sighting. Iguana sighting. Oh, buddy, come on. Don't hide. Come on, come be on camera. Iguana sighting, he's under here. Come on, buddy, come out. Don't be so shy. I see you. Oh, he's fast. He's gonna sneak out of there. Anyways, we have a lot of iguanas. He's gone out that way already. He's very fast. So here are the, back to the topic at hand. Here are the two big bodega storage boxes. So it's an 8x10 lifetime bodega. We just laid the plastic tarp out, put the boxes on, covered the tarp up. This appliance dolly came in handy. We should have used it on the first one, but so be it. So we're psyched. We will now have this nice and fresh and new to set up at the back corner of our new lot where we're building our new house, where they have the temporary construction bodega, which will be taken down because, you know, it's just a makeshift thing out of old ratty corrugated steel. And when that's taken down, we will use that new life-proof, or it's like a lifetime bodega to store. We'll make it like a little gardening shed. So we have a very big bodega attached to the end of our house, but that's also our laundry room, and it will have big things in it. It will also have a tower garden in it. It will have a water heater in it. The transfer switch for our whole house generator will be in it, and 2 kayaks, the one that's here, the one that I'm moving from Colorado, our bicycles. So bigger things will go in that. Our portable generator will probably sell or maybe just keep in case we have a downtime with our new whole house generator, which is on its way to Bocas del Toro, and then from there it'll come to Puerto. So we spent 5 days without electric over Christmas, or 4 days, and we said never again. We're getting a whole house generator for our house, and I just did it. I just plain and simple did it. I was so excited. Here comes Sunny. Hi, Sunny. What's going on? Hi, baby girl. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Did you find your water? Come on, let's see where your water is. It's over here. Come get your drink. Here you go. Come get a drink. Good girl. Good girl. That's where your water is now. Yeah, that's a good girl. So basically I moved, this table was pretty close back to where we cook, so I moved the table further out. These were in front of the table because we had no space over here. So these lounge chairs have been moved to the right with this little table. The dining table has been moved out, and all of this open space is available now. And we can move everything for dancing if we want. We could put it under the rancho. We could put it on the front porch. So I'm super happy, happy, happy. It just looks so much less cruddy, you know, without like boxes and old junk on it. So even as it is, I don't want this here. I just don't like seeing clutter. So I'm going to put it over there. Yeah, it looks less cluttered. Just a little bit less cluttered. So I'm happy. Life is good. What do you think, Sonny? Did Mommy do a good job? Yeah. Did Jan and Juan help Mommy do a good job cleaning up the porch? Life is good. Take care. Ciao from Panama, from Janine and Sonny.